I guess we'll just...
Oh, JJ.
This isn't fucking daunting at all, is it, guys?
Not at all, mate. Absolutely fine. Bloody hell, this is a nice place, isn't it?
Thank you.
How's it going, JJ? You okay?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Right, do you know Junior?
Hello, mate.
I don't know. What up?
I think you've taken me hostage a few times. I think I bumped into you in and around town.
It is
No,
possible.
not
It's
JJ.
possible.
Never
I heard
JJ.
you quit Frank.
We've just been wondering whether you heard. Yes, I did.
Yeah, so you know when you started.
What do you mean when I started?
Well, at the kebab shop, maybe.
No. I told Sophia I won't work here in another food court place.
Fair enough.
Sorry, mate. So I'm actually now let me get this right. The culinary ventures manager of what's it called again, Junior?
Camry Connects, I think we're going for.
What are we going for?
Well, it's either Valley Ventures or Camry Connects, but it could be changed because Nino may not want that. But we don't have a name yet.
Okay, TBC, Junior, JJ. Right. So basically, my role in the company, it's quite an exciting thing which might be starting up. Junior here's got a few meetings with Mr. Pred and Mr. Nino, and so far discussions have been promising. And basically, my role is going to be to come up with ways to improve the way food works in the city. And I'm keen to get opinions of different people. Definitely somebody, because I know speaking to you, JJ, you have absolutely no want to ever go anywhere near their place again, and it slowly killed yourself. Is that fair?
I mean, honestly, it got a little bit better, to be honest.
It's got a little bit better.
It's much faster to chop vegetables and everything, so...
So because like the prep speed that you can now do a little bit quicker, that's made your life easier.
Yeah, honestly, oh my god, that was like one of the best days of my life.
That's fair enough. Would you like? Are there any things you do differently with the way everything works, JJ? If you had unlimited resources and you could change stuff, what would you change with the way food works? The food industry.
Less restaurants. In the food plaza.
Less
no
what?
Restaurants anywhere else. Less restaurants, like less shops in the food plaza.
Less shops.
Yeah.
So like, would you say less variety, or would you say like if people had the opportunity to branch out of the food court more?
No. Like less shops that sell food in general. Maybe some of the shops could be repurposed to like be a gift shop or some sort.
Okay, so you'd want more of like a hub rather than a food place. You'd want, for example, what Senior Buns to have not just food, but maybe, I don't know, a clothes shop and like different things in that.
It would be, you know, everything is connected with one another. Like the issue is there's too many restaurants as it is. Even in the food plaza, and everyone else is trying to open their shop like somewhere else. I believe you have the Welsh pub or whatever as well, and other people are trying to open their food stuff, and it just, I mean, people think that they want it, but they actually don't want it. I've been through that. I used to work at the restaurants like 6 years ago, and it's just gonna be worse and worse for everyone. So keeping the food and like keeping the food plaza as a hub is the thing that I want the most. It used to be a place that everyone have to go through, no matter who they are, at some point in their life or in their day.
Yeah, but can you argue that's still the case now? Like, if you go there now, I would say if you're lucky, you'll maybe see 3 stalls open. Like, it's very, very quiet there. So why do you think that is, and why do you think that places aren't open?
People are not paid enough, and the prep used to be a fucking torture.
Yeah, it was definitely.
obviously you don't get that many customers as you used to.
Yeah. I feel like a large part of that, JJ, is there's so many places closed that like people are coming through and getting like 6, 8 combos to last them a whole day, so they don't have to go back in case it's closed again.
Yeah, and that would one of the things that would quote unquote solve this or help it is the fact that you had less places that serve food, so there would be less people to just like open the shop for themselves and get the food and leave. So if there would be more people, that would be customers. You would have more people that could work for you as well. So that would solve or like help with multiple issues that are currently happening.
Okay. So let's say we halved it and there were four food and drink places at the food court. Um, would you say those places should be the established people, or new people should be given an opportunity?
I don't know. I'm involved in that, so I don't know if I should be the one to answer that question.
Maybe like half and half or something. Couple of established. Because one of the things I do like about the food court is like we've had 2 new ones this week. It is a good. I don't like
Yeah,
the fact that people can rent it out for bloody 6 months.
yeah, I know what you mean.
You've got a very interesting perspective, in my opinion. Do you think that let's say right, the state came in and said, yeah, there's too many food places at the moment.
Yeah.
We're halving the amount of food places open. Would you be happy with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Do you want to ask anything else, Frank? Because I think I've got a bit of a better picture of
maybe
what you're trying to
maybe
get at.
it would be good to have a one shop either in the Sandy or Polido.
So, yeah, okay. One of the ideas that's been floated about, JJ, and I think, gathering from what you've just said, I don't think you'd like it, but I'd be interested to hear your take anyway. Is, let's say the food court was, all of the places were turned solely into prep stations, and instead of having one hub, we had several hubs around the city.
Yeah,
No,
I wouldn't like it.
wouldn't like it. Yeah, I'd thought so from what you
Again,
just said.
it just people just I don't know. People just might not realize because they have I don't know. It might sound bad, but like experience with this. But I used to work for like 3 restaurants. There were like 5 or 6 of them 6 years ago, and you would go to Rooster's Rest, that would be closed. You would go to Burger Shop, that would be closed. You would go to Uhu, that would be closed. You would go to fucking Lucky Plucker, that would be closed. You would try to go to the Mojito Inn, which used to be in the Polito, and you would pass away from hunger. So you would spend like fucking hour to look for food all different places scattered around the city, and all of them would be closed because if you scatter something around, you don't want people to like people don't want to stand there for 3 hours to wait for one customer. They are not gonna be working there
Yes.
because I was the one person. Like I used to do that. I would spend like 2 hours waiting for a singular customer, and like splitting this, like you get less interactions with people. Like I'm gonna put it bluntly.
Okay.
So if you have everything concentrated in one place, even though that person is gonna go to your stand, they're gonna go to the next stand. Maybe it's somebody you know, maybe it's somebody you wanna know, and you get like you have a chance to get to know them, no matter like if they're buying from you or not.
Yeah, it's like a water and hell for animals, basically. Essentially, it's like a
Yeah,
meeting
and
place.
you like something quote unquote is still happening. You don't stand there and like there are no crickets like at the background.
Yeah. Okay.
So for me, when I experienced that, and I've seen the food plaza for the first time, and I flew back into the city, it was like fucking yeah, I love this, and I wanna keep this.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanna stay the same way
Okay.
because that was one of the, like like that's the thing. I see it also from the like sort of other side that people want to create something of their own and like have like hopes and dreams and like they wanna like fucking like decorate their like business or whatever. But think that thing is gonna last for a few months and they get bored of it. People don't wanna work there because they don't have no customers and it just dies.
Yeah, I agree with it.
That's what happened with the other businesses. Like no matter what businesses they were.
Yeah. So would you say it'd be a good idea if there was some sort of either, I wouldn't say limit on how long you could rent, but there were like, say, requirements you had to meet either in terms of income made or hours worked. Otherwise you lost your contract and somebody else was given an opportunity to open up.
Yeah, and there should in no fucking world be an option that they can sell it for $6 million or some bullshit ass fucking price.
Yes.
Because they're renting something that's like going to the hotel and trying to sell the whole fucking hotel because you rented fucking one room.
Okay. And then, yeah, I agree with this. I think the other thing I was thinking yesterday, Junior, let's say we were to put some sort of requirements on, you would definitely have to be careful putting a financial one on, because people would basically just get their friends or their gang members or whatever to come buy 20 combos, and then Bob's, or do it themselves. Bob's your uncle, dude.
It would have to be a time thing,
Yes,
wouldn't it?
yeah, I agree. Okay.
Yeah. All right, no worries.
Oh, well, thank you, JJ. I definitely appreciate your input.
Yeah.
That's why I really want to get your opinion on it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Hello.
appreciate
No,
that,
mate.
mate. Appreciate your
How's it
time.
going?
All right, how you doing?
And that, man.
Thank you. Sneak in
Fantastic.
here, see what you guys are talking.
I know, we're just getting JJ's opinion on like the food industry in the city and any changes or things he'd like to change, basically.
Yeah, important man Jasper over here. All right, big dog.
He's very experienced today, probably the most experienced in the city, I'd say.
Word.
All right, thanks, JJ. Nice to see you again, mate.
Yeah.
Appreciate
That-
you, mate.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day.
All right, see you around.
Yeah.
Thanks,
have a
mate.
good one. Bye-bye. And if you wanted to start working at kebab shop, Frank, let me know. Let me know.
I think my days of torturing myself for the food court are over, JJ.
hey, it's much better now, Frank. It's much better.
No, yeah, I experienced that, but I can't do it. Sorry, JJ.
It's all good. It's all good. It's just like so you know that that's you know, it's on the table whenever you want.
Appreciate you, mate. See you later.
Yeah. Have a good one.
That was interesting. It was a
Yes.
very, very interesting perspective, in my opinion.
That's why I want to get like different opinions.